Welcome to today's episode. We'll talk about how employees often give more than what their job requires and how companies respond to these acts of kindness. In many companies, giving is not encouraged. Employees contribute time, creativity, and effort, but companies prefer formal agreements in order to avoid feelings like they owe something in return. This creates a complex situation where employees feel like they are sacrificing for the company, hoping for recognition and rewards. For example, employees often do more than their job descriptions, like a nurse who changes practice to meet the specific needs of a department, her creativity, but getting nothing in return. Employees often work beyond their job duties, especially in urgent situations, which greatly benefits the company. This extra effort is often celebrated as a form of unity between individuals in the company. For example, during a severe storm, EDF workers quickly came together to fix the electrical grid, showing their deep commitment to the company. Workplace rituals and ceremonies symbolize the exchange and unity between employees and the company. These events create a sense of belonging and collective identity. For example, in some workshops, a grand meal is held where employees and managers come together, cutting ties, literally by cutting managers' tie, to symbolize equality and camaraderie. The idea of sacrifice in modern companies can be compared to traditional rituals where employees give in hopes of receiving something in return. This dynamic is crucial for understanding workplace relationships. While formal management often ignores these acts of giving, informal management practices tolerate and even rely on them. This creates a tension between official policies and actual practices. For example, engineers continue to share important information informally despite attempts to standardize knowledge management. Companies often refuse to acknowledge these gifts to avoid feeling indebted. This can lead to the suppression of spontaneous celebrations and rituals that symbolize these exchanges. For example, a petrochemical company planning internal celebrations and football tournaments in order to avoid risk and also maintain control. In conclusion, these dynamics of giving in the workplace reveal a complex interplay between employee generosity and corporate policies. While companies may not always recognize these acts, they are essential for fostering a sense of community and engagement. You absolutely must develop this in your company in order to become more efficient and create a better working environment.